because normally on the 4v4 map, one person spawns down there and has to roll for themselves. Anyway, best of one series between Luolis and Yizus. Oh my god, that's not what we need to do. It's gonna be a TVZ spawning the top corner of the map is Luolis, the Terran player, the pink Terran player, and spawning the bottom corner of the map it is Yizus, the teal Zerg player. Probably check on the Zymek. The Zymek and Timo have not reported their scores yet, but they have come back. Okay, oh god. Organizing and casting at the same time is a pain. SCV Scout, there's a pool, there's your hatch. I don't know what else to say. I didn't think Timo and Zymek would be playing on NA. They totally play on EU. They're both EU. I don't think anyone knows that. Oh, oh wait, are we chasing the Overlord? Oh my god, there's an Overlord over here. If only you could just chase it. There's a lot of ground to cover for Overlord angles on this map. Anyway, what's your build? Deal with you. Looks like it's gonna be Reactor, Factory, get some Hellions out. Yep, I definitely recognize this build. It is Luolis' bread and butter for all of his actually not all of his matchups, for at least aside from his TVT. It is his bread and butter. I think he might even do it in TVT. Digital Reserve. Okay, so those guys are gonna take a while, it seems. Yizus comes in here. It's not gonna quite see the expansion, but there are Marines and the wall off isn't done yet, for whatever reason. That seems like a massive oversight. Why are we building a depot all the way over here? Okay, finally, Luolis is gonna finish that wall off. And the Yizus is gonna take this third base. It's a bit late. It is a little bit, it does feel a little bit late, I will say. I don't know what you were doing to justify it being this late. I think he just might not have, yeah, that was definitely after 3 minutes that hatch went down, so I think he might just have not, I think he might have had some indecision as to where to put the third base. You're screwed if Luolis loses this. Are you? Because, oh wait, yeah, because Yizus is Zerg. Right. I mean, isn't... Oh, right, I guess if you look at the PvZ win rate, if you look at the PvZ win rates on, and then consider the map pool, I guess that it makes sense. You're probably hoping you run into Luolis and get like Kazan Station R2. We've spread pretty good. But this is when the drop comes in and the Hellions are gonna run in here. The Queens are definitely in position. But the question, I guess he's gonna try to lure them out. But instead, the 6 Marines are gonna drop. They're gonna force a pull. You don't actually know how to use Station Station to your advantage. That is fair. This is when the Queens get pulled back and the Hellions are gonna go in for the run by now. Double Evo Chamber. The Hellions and the Marines will all be dropped in this base. The medevac survives and oh, okay. A lot of drones are dying. That's 30 drones. I'm sorry, what? The heck just spawned to make that screaming noise? Okay, pick the Hellions up, get out of there. Marines are... Screw the Marines, I guess they're not worth keeping around. I'm getting... Oh my god, don't tell me you're actually gonna go back in with a 22 HP medevac when there are 2 Queens! Oh god. Actually, I guess there's nothing better to do than to throw these Hellions away. Drop. Oh, there's a Spore! No! That was sad. Lings are gonna be breaking down these rocks, gonna go for a pretty big flank. Luolis has this position shut down pretty well. And he looks like he's... What are we going for? It's just gonna be Marine Marauder tank medevac. No Marine tank, none of his other usual build orders. But these things are finally gonna break down this wall, which opens up a pretty big opportunity for Yizus to go in for counter damage. And we'll see how good Luolis' reactions are. Okay, so we're gonna get... Okay, he is not microing anything at the moment. Looks like he lost a... He had 8... Okay, so he lost like 6 SCVs there. 7 SCVs. Yeah, 7 SCVs. These Marines are gonna stand over here. And they're gonna try to do their best to try to hide in the corner. We'll see if Luolis manages to catch... No, he does not check this space. The creep cover is getting pretty damn out of control, I will say. That is a lot of creep that he's gonna have to walk through. Bane speed is about to be finished up. 1-1 is about to be finished up. Luolis is not finished. Luolis has stim and combat shields done, but no weapon or armor upgrades. We got Banshee Cloak. And I think the Banshee... Oh wow, he made 1 Banshee and got Cloak, and then it died earlier. So it did nothing. So... That is a lot of creep clearing, but that is also a lot of Ling Bane that could jump on him. At any moment, you gotta pick up, dude. You have no... God. Splits are good. Splits are not bad at all. And the tanks will continue pushing. Just parade push as... Okay, full wall. The Lings are over there. Being annoying, getting damage as they are. Oh my god, wait. They got 13 more SCVs. So that is a lot of damage. Luolis needs to return the favor right now. This, potentially a great siege up location would be here. But I don't think he has time to drop the tanks over there. Like, there are a lot of great spots for the tanks to be put in, but I don't know if Luolis has time to pay attention to those. Usually you'd want to scout those out ahead of time. The Banes all connect on the Marauders, and all the Banes get cleaned up. But a lot of the Marines actually die. A lot of Lings are being pumped out. Overall, though, I think there's just too much army rallying across, and there are no more Banelings. You got the 7 in production right now, but in the meantime, Luolis just continues to push forward. God, look at the number of supply depots you've been forced to build to wall off. It's so much free supply. But, okay, so in a roll the Banes into the tanks is not the ideal situation. I think he just barely has enough to break him. Yeah, it does look like it. 18 more Lings are coming out, but at the same time, more reinforcements are coming out for Luolis. No Banes, and all the creep. Like, there used to be like this massive stretch of creep here that is now gone. +1 attack weapons is kicked in. or +1 infantry weapons has kicked in. So now Luolis can just stim in here, and there are no veins. So just clean everything up. And now you see the veins, you better probably pick up. And just like that, Yizus is dead. Alright, GG.